I'm Sequoia Webb, and I grew up riding mules and competing on them, and that also turned into me competing on horses and barrel racing and gymkhana. I've recently graduated from University of Idaho with my degree in business management, and I currently work at a credit union. Horses and mules have been such a big part of my life. I've been riding since I was about 2 years old, but my mom likes to say that I was basically riding practically when she was pregnant with me. What keeps me coming back to that is that I just have that love and passion for it, and it's something that my mom and I always have done together, and I love doing that and having that activity and bonding moment with her. One of my dreams is to become a professional barrel racer one day. I am also part of the Jacqueline family from my mom's side. We do have a Jacqueline Family Ranch Museum up and coming and opening in summer and fall of 2026. I've been riding mules since I was about 2 years old, but that had started all because my grandfather had decided to breed race mules, and we're talking about flat track race mules. He bred for the speed and the athleticism of these mules. He has had several world champion race mules. Everything that my grandfather has accomplished throughout his lifetime has impacted me, and I want to be able to carry that legacy on. Starting with gymkhana, I started competing at the age of 7 at Montana Mule Days, and I rode my mom's retired race mule, Navajo Lady, and she would just lead me through the patterns, walking, trotting. And eventually I started riding my little cow horse, Cotton, who's also, his registered name is Sweet Blues Kid. But I started riding him at the age of 9, and we've won multiple buckles and awards with one another. And eventually that just led to me barrel racing and having a love for that, and truly that was coming from that experience at Montana Mule Days. While I was in college, I decided to run for the title of Miss Spokane Interstate Rodeo Queen, and that was the most wonderful experience of my life. It taught me a lot, besides like rodeo, but a lot of work as well goes into it and traveling. And I think personally, like, it also prepared me for when I do want to eventually enter the rodeo world with barrel racing and learning all the rules and expectations and mannerisms of each competitor. When I'm getting dressed and ready to go down to the barn, I'm usually getting off from work and I'm driving home. I'm usually in business casual clothing. So what I look for is, first off, comfort, flexibility, and durability. Something that I can work in, ride in, and be comfortable in. I need my clothes to be a little bit flexible and more stretchy due to the fact that I am a competitor and I am an athlete, and with barrel racing and the high speed, I need something that makes me perform at my best. Durability is important to me because I do a lot of work and a lot of riding in my clothing, and I don't want it to like rip on me as soon as I get up on the horse or as soon as I start shoveling poop or doing all that. Obviously, I like to dress cute and look cute for rodeos and barrel racing and everything, so just like a happy medium between like looking a little like more unique, but also still keeping it a little conservative as well. Previously, when I was younger, I was obsessed with Fallon Taylor. She was so fun to watch barrel racing, and her style was so unique and so cool. But now I feel like I've become more low-key about the Western style. I chose to stay at the Broken Inn as it is unique and individual, and that is something that really resonates with me. So these are my Ariat Boots. They're pretty worn because I wear them a lot. I wear them to do my barn chores, I wear them to ride in, but they're super comfortable. And another cool thing that I do enjoy about them is that they have this rubber sole. And if you're a barrel racer or you compete in gymkhana, you know that sometimes your feet don't always stay in the stirrups, but these rubber soles definitely help with sticking them in. I personally love Ariat and Ariat products just because they are comfortable and they are durable, and I've just always grown up wearing Ariat boots. These are my Smith & Rogue Skookum socks, and the cushioning in these socks is unbelievable. They are perfect for riding, and the comfort that they have in my boots on my feet, I love it. Next up, we have my Wrangler Bespokes. I love these for riding, and they're always my go-to jeans for competing in, riding, working in. I wear them a lot, and I feel like people are probably asking, like, do I have any other pairs of jeans? Because I'm always in these. I love these Wrangler Bespokes because they are super stretchy and super durable at the same time. They're comfortable when I'm hopping on and off of my horse. They're comfortable when I'm picking up stuff up with a shovel and having to squat and pick up maybe even a rock and throwing it out of the pasture. They've lasted quite some time now, and for the amount of times that I've worn them, like, yeah. This belt, it came from rods.com. I've had it for a very long time, I think since I was 11 years old. And definitely starting to see the wear and tear on it, but it's lasted so long. I love the coloring, I love the jewels. It's a super flashy belt and super fun to wear, and definitely does make me and my horse stand out in the arena. This is a belt buckle that I won at Kootenai County Saddle Club at their annual Amatsi, which is competing in events such as pole bending, figure eight, keyhole, and I believe I won this one on my mare Jet. So this next piece is my Smith & Rogue tank top. It is super durable, super stretchy, and I love how soft it feels. It is a great layering piece for a Western top. The buttons are so cute as an added detail as well, and it makes it so that you can also wear it by itself with just a cute pair of jeans, belt, and boots. This is my Wrangler Western top that I thrifted from a thrift store called Hope Center in Moscow, Idaho. It's a great piece. I find it very flexible, durable, breathable for when I'm riding, competing, or working. I love the pearl snaps on it. It's such a cool detail. And the way that I love to style this the most is I tied this part in the front, and then I layer it with a tank top underneath. This on top of my head is my Stetson hat. I love how it's a straw hat, so on the hot summer days it's super breathable. I love how it's so adaptable with every outfit that I choose to wear down to the barn or at rodeos. And it's a great look to show up at the barrel races and rodeos in until I put on my helmet to compete in. This right here is my Troxel helmet. I did get it as a Christmas gift from my mom this year, as I did need a new one, but I love to wear it while I'm competing and trail riding on my horses and mules, because you truly never know what's going to happen to you. You could fall off and hit a rock. You could fall and hit a barrel. Your horse could go down on you, and you only have one brain, and you want to choose to protect it. The items that I chose to wear today are the perfect combination that captures hard work, and they are also on the feminine side, just like me.